Happy Tax Franchising presents the weekly industry strategy session. Here's CEO Mario Costanz.
Hi, I'm Mario Costanz, also known as the Problem Solver. I'm the CEO of Happy Tax Franchising. Thank you for joining us. In this week's session, I'll talk about what it is like to be a tax preparer and why it sucks so much. I say that in an endearing way, as I'm a tax preparer myself, and I have so many good friends and associates who are tax preparers as well. The good ones are a very special type of person. Someone that knows the tax law, at least some of it, as no one knows all 71,000 pages of it. Someone that is great at customer service, great at getting referrals, great at drumming up new business through sales and marketing. Someone with patience, someone that can be both a consultant and oftentimes a therapist. Let me take you through the journey of a tax preparer. Someone that likes numbers typically decides that they want to learn taxes. Whether it is at an early stage in life when figuring out their career, or at a later stage when pivoting and seeing what they can do to make a living or earn extra income. They take some tax classes, either at a local college or at a retail tax place, and interestingly enough, only 50% of people who take these tax classes finish them and become tax preparers. Many drop out when they see all the boring tax law and complicated regulations. Those that finish eventually start doing some practice tax returns and learning the intricacies of tax software. But now is here it gets interesting, their first tax client. Up until that point, they're a tax virgin. For those of you who are about to be there, please don't tell your first client that they're your first. They may get up and run. Just be confident and be prepared before you take them on as clients. Now the tax preparer has to greet their client, ask them to fill out a client information sheet, and then get started on entering their tax documents and client info into the tax software. In most cases, the client will be sitting across from you, watching what you do, and either making small talk or sometimes having an awkward silence. After everything's entered and structured and all diagnostics are clear from the software, you will go over the completed tax returns with the client. And most of them are only concerned with what their refund is or how much they owe. Then you'll print their signature forms, get them signed, and then you'll file the return electronically. For most tax preparers working at a retail chain or independent tax firm, the hours are erratic and the pay is low. The typical pay for a tax preparer is $9 to $11 per hour at a retail chain, with a bonus of 1 to 5% of the revenue from the returns they prepare. That bonus is only paid if you stay with the chain until the end of the tax season, and many times they do lay people off after the busy time in February passes. At independents, the pay up front may be a little higher, typically $10 to $15 per hour. However, the bonus structure isn't always there. You may be thinking, wow, that's not what I expected. Or, if you're already in the business, wow, I didn't realize I'm doing all that for so little. So to reiterate, it really sucks to be a tax preparer, but it doesn't have to. Happy Tax franchisees are hybrids in multiple ways. First off, they own their own business and can do so with a very small investment that can be creatively structured. They get to keep the majority of their revenue coming in from the tax returns. All returns are sourced by the franchisees using our marketing and support. Then, after capturing the client documents and information with our patent-pending technology and processes, our licensed CPAs prepare the returns for the franchisees so they can spend their time gaining more clients and more revenue. And the financials are much better as well. Franchisees earn between $140 and $350 per tax return, and in most cases, they can complete their work with a client in 15 minutes or less. Our base of franchisees across the country is growing quickly, and I want you to join us. Contact us today, and let's make it happen together. Have a wonderful and productive rest of the week, and take care. For more information on Happy Tax, go to gethappytax.com or email me at mario@happytax.com. Happy Tax. Smile. It's time to file.